don't be giving him too much hype. I can't afford to pay him anymore.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. That's a fact. So if you don't let him think he's suddenly fucking Aussie arm wrestler.
Trent, you kind of suck, man. You gotta do better.
I'll
There you
try
go.
better next time.
There you go. All right, what's up, everybody? The FAL Hangout, final hangout before Armageddon. Some guy got in here basically with a zoomed-in picture of his nipple as his avatar. Austin Jennings joins the chat. What's up, man?
What's up?
I
made a background like y'all. Look at this. I figured it out.
Are you ready for this baptism by fire?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm super ready. I'm stoked.
Did you message Niles and get some advice on what not to do when you come down to Florida?
No, I haven't talked to Niles. No.
Okay, it ain't working out too good for guys that come down here and take on some of these gators in the swamp. So
I mean, all I'm saying though is I'm going to be in Florida. It's going to be a good time either way.
Where are you from?
I'm from Houston.
Okay, well, Texas is cool, but Florida's a little cooler.
Yeah, I mean, I live outside of Houston, like an hour, but I'm from that area.
Sure. What are you doing? You coming down for the full vacation?
No, I mean, I'm just coming down. I got off work today. I'm going to come tomorrow and fly back Sunday. So just like a 3-day thing. So
sure.
I wanted to take a week
next
off
month in California.
Yeah, I wanted to take a week off, but I just took a week off and went to Colorado for a week. So I can't do that twice in a row. My job would hate me.
Well, you got to appreciate the balls on you.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Listen, there's two types of people in arm wrestling. And I want you to spread this and tell this to everybody, okay? There's trophy hunters and there's head hunters.
Oh, I don't care about a trophy.
This is what a trophy hunter looks like. He's got a little mantle in his house. He never leaves the state. He gets his. He saves every third place. He never goes nowhere. Fucking head hunter looks like Niles.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like you're a guy that says, fuck it, I'm going to come into 300 guys that don't like me, don't know me, and I'm going to try to take on some of their craziest guys they got.
Hell yeah.
Well, because the one or two times it goes your way, ain't no feeling in the world but busting the dude that no one else in this building can bust.
Yep.
So it comes with a lot of risk, but I give mad props to anybody that gets on a fucking plane and comes and tests himself, because it's so easy to sit and talk shit on that recliner.
So, I don't like pulling the same 5 people over and over again. That shit gets boring. So I feel like everybody pulls differently in every state. Everybody has a different mindset, different idea. You know what I'm saying? So it's fun.
So explain to me how these matches got set. Who set these up? Who picked your opponents?
So after Newman just manhandled Damon, right? I got to manhandle Damon. So then, like, after that happened, I wanted to pull Newman. We just could never make it work. Like, there was the timing was always bad. So Chance was like, "Hey, can you get this weekend off to come down here and you can pull Newman?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm down." Even though it was like 2 or 3 weeks notice, it didn't matter. I wanted it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, and then, my man here beat Robert. So, I got to try to beat him now.
Okay, that's fair enough. Robert, he knows the level of talent out here and he could vouch for it, but I really
can't. I'm not at that level to even judge.
Well, Newman is the truth, dog. Are you ranked in the hook?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not on the hook.
There yet. Okay, I think Newman is. I'd have to go relook.
Yeah, I think he's like 14th or 15th or something like that.
Perfect. So that gives you a lot of incentive, if you his ass.
Yeah, man, because like I want to. If I can beat him, that's cool. Because then, like, I have a ranked match for I think number 2 in Texas at 154 left-handed, against my buddy Jason Montgomery, and he's a bad motherfucker.
Okay.
So if I can slow either of them down or be in the match or win, I'm happy. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Because like, sure. I know I'm right there. I'm close. And if I can beat them both, then fuck it. I'm there. I've made it.
I'll be honest with you, Austin. If you slow Mike down at all, you're a lot higher than what you think you are because not a lot of people slow down Mike's left.
Mike,
Yeah,
Mike Newman who tore my bicep off. Was in a match with Mike Newman in the overall.
No shit.
Detached my bicep. I was 200 pounds of fucking every bit.
Red face mayhem.
Red face,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And he popped my bicep off in a match with him. I think I pre-injured it with Jason Manning, like a 7 fucking restart war. But yes, Newman, careful for your bicep tendons.
I mean,
No, it's cool.
This is my personal opinion. I have nothing to do with rankings, and I'm not on the rankings either. So my opinion really don't mean shit. But in my opinion, if you even stop Mike or even give him a match left-handed, in my opinion, you'll be top. You should be in the top 20 at left-handed. If you can stop Newman, you deserve to be somewhere at top 20 spot for sure.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah, I
just
mean,
me.
that's how I mean, like my buddy that I'm pulling, Jason, here in Texas, like I feel the same way with him. Like I understand he's not ranked nationally, but he's beaten a lot of nationally ranked guys, but he just never like cared to be on the rankings. You know what I mean? Like he's super good lefty. It's like I know if I can just stop him or slow him down, I'm like right there. So with both of them, I feel the same way. The
Well,
exact same.
that's one thing about the rankings too. I mean, the rankings are really, you got to really get out. Like, you travel a lot. When I first started, I travel a lot, but like, there's a lot of guys in states that never travel outside their home state.
Oh yeah.
That would probably be top 10, top 15, but they just don't travel enough to really get
Oh, yeah.
noticed.
No, I mean that's how I feel with Jason. I mean, Jason went to Louisiana State and like manhandled everybody left-handed in 154.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's just how I feel.
If these guys would get out and go to Arnold's and go to these big tournaments, and even though national isn't a big thing, but at least go and get recognized, and just say fuck it and travel for a few months and hit some big tournaments. Like Mississippi State's a good one to hit because that one gets seen by a lot of people. If people would get out of their comfort zones a little bit and just go, it would help out. That's why we're trying to get George Whitfield out more because dude, he's a bad man at 176. But I don't think other than us going to world qualifiers in Alabama, I don't think he's ever pulled outside of Florida.
He's going to who? George Whitfield?
Yeah, and he's going to Cali with us for the first time. Yeah, so I'm saying we're finally getting him out, but he normally doesn't travel much.
Yeah, I mean the guys that travel are
176.
always the best. I mean that's why like Kalen Gilstrap, from Texas, he's like made a name for himself because he travels,
Yep.
And he's a bad
I've
motherfucker. Kalen's awesome. I mean, I practice with Kalen maybe once a month, something like that. And
Yeah,
he's
I've
a bad
heard
motherfucker.
his name.
Yeah, no, Kalen's badass. I think he's like right there above Newman in both hands. I think he's like 10th or something like that in the hooks.
That's just like the guys that we're going to face in Cali. Supposedly Kane's a bad dude that I'm pulling, but he doesn't.
I pulled Kane like 3 times.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
And then Caleb Arbiter.
Hey, slow down. Tell me more.
Me?
Yes.
I pulled Kane in Florida, or not Florida, Florida, in California, and then I pulled him in Oklahoma. I pulled him in California 2 times in the tournament, in Oklahoma once, I think.
How did it go?
Left-handed. He posted a video on TikTok of the left. He did pin me, but it was a really good match. It was like a really good match.
Hold on. You just told me you pulled him 5 times.
Three
No,
times.
three.
3 times. And how many times did you beat him?
I'm 0-3 against him.
Okay, he's beat you every time.
Yeah, no, he has. Yeah. No,
You better fucking be on it, dude.
no. So Kane, his hand is fucking huge.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's got a really long post, you know what I mean? And his top roll is really nasty. I feel like he probably gets beat by guys that hook really well. You know what I mean? If they can turn him over, he probably doesn't have anything for him.
The only videos I can find of him is I know ET pinned him pretty convincingly right-handed quickly in a hook, and then John Dabo beat him in a hook.
So if you watch that last year Tulsa, that round robin that Paul Italia did, that 165-pound round robin in Tulsa.
I didn't see that video.
Okay.
No.
Well, it's on Paul Italia's page. He was in that. So you can see the guys he's up against. It was good 165 guys. And I mean, in my opinion, I think he was like pretty much right there in the mix. I think he got, middle of the pack out of the 8 because it was like an 8-man round robin. He didn't win or anything. I mean, Roman won. Roman smashed everybody, but
yeah,
he was right there, middle pack.
Yeah, I'm excited about Cali. I'm excited to go pull somebody I've never pulled before. Somebody that, we don't really have any guys here that are in the 176 that are real tall with long levers. So it's going to be a whole different setup and everything. But me and Daniel are working on it. So I got a few weeks to get ready for it.
Wait, how tall are you?
5'10".
Why you 5'10"? Why you lying?
I am
Okay.
5'10".
Why you lying? How tall? If you're 5'10", how tall am I?
Probably 6'2", 6'1",
6'6", 6'7".
But you ain't that much taller than me.
Yeah, I'm a foot taller than you, son.
You wish.
You come up to the bottom of my chin.
No, the hell I don't.
Yeah, top of your head's the bottom of my chin. Hey,
That's
he's just a little
that's-
bitty motherfucker, Austin.
That's because when
Don't
we take
let him lie to
pictures,
you.
they're
Hey,
tippy toes.
it's cool. I'm also 5'10". We're the same height, so that's cool.
So y'all both are 5'7".
We're both
I'm not
5'6" without
5'7".
shoes, 5'7" with
Alright,
shoes, but give us the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you under 6-footers say.
Hey, look, I could lie and say I'm 5'11", really make it all weird.
Do you know Pat?
Road is awesome.
Yeah, I know Pat.
So Pat told one day Dave Shea asked him on and we used to roast him for this all the time. Dave Shea asked him, Pat posted a picture of his forearm and said, how big do you think the person is with this forearm? And or how big's my forearm? And Dave Shea said, well, how big are you? I'll tell you how big your forearm is by that picture. And he says 6 foot 220.
Yeah, Pat's shorter than I am.
I was like, hey, I told him, you're 6 foot, I'm fucking 7'3", bro. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Pat is like 5'7", 5'8". That's
He's-
shorter
no,
than
so
I
I
am.
measured him. He was 5'8" and a half. We
Yeah,
maybe
Pat-
put him on the tape measure like a
Pat's
fish.
shorter than me.
Yeah. And 220 was probably an understatement. He was 5'8", fucking 255 at one point.
Yeah. Pat's a big dude.
When he beat Carl back in the day, that was his peak. But dude, he was off the hook. He was massive.
Dude, I want to see Pat come back to arm wrestling. He's fun to watch on the table.
Wiz said he's 5'10" and he towers over Trent. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, me and Wiz will stand side by
Hey,
side Saturday. I'll
hey,
show
hey,
you.
How
hold on.
tall is Newman? How tall is Newman?
5'7", 5'.
Nah, he's maybe
6?
5'6", 5'7".
Oh, really? Okay.
Hey, well, Trent, listen, are y'all okay if I bring a tape measure to the tournament so we can just
Yeah, come on.
revisit this next Monday?
You should bring.
And I
you
can
should
show
bring a
everyone
tape
how
measure.
fucking short.
Hey, bring a
Go
tape measure.
ahead.
I'll bring my little tape so we can measure arms. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little.
Yeah, so listen, I used to breed dogs back in the day, and they had there's an official thing that you use, even bodybuilders do. It's a myo tape.
Mhm.
And it's like a little gun that has a
I know what
loop.
you're talking about.
Yeah, and you just keep clicking it and clicking it, and it'll stop
Yeah.
clicking once it has tension.
Yeah,
And
once
it'll
it's
give you an
fixed.
exact readout.
Yeah,
Exactly.
those are dope.
Yeah, they're fucking sick, but you'll see when you put that myo tape on, people that would say whatever the dog's like 26-inch head, be like 23.
Mhm.
You'll see the same thing with your arms. Like, yeah, it's all a lot of the angle and the looseness. Once that bitch gets tight, it'll give you a true. But Trent, I mean,
You can measure me if you want
you
to.
better borrow David Rutherford's shoes if you think you're gonna be 5'10"
Yeah,
on this fucking tape measure.
Oh
You are
man.
so full of shit.
I'm bringing it. I got it right
Bring
here.
it.
Fat Max,
Oh,
ready
me,
to
Trent.
go. What?
Are you as tall as I am, Trent?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
we're about the same height.
Hold on. Have we got a whole chat full of guys claiming 5'10" up in here?
Is everybody 5'10"?
Last time I went to the doctor's office, they told me I was 5'10". I've never measured myself.
I was
don't give a shit.
5'10" when I was 13 years old.
My license says I'm 5'10", but hey, that could be wrong.
My license, I'm like 5'5". I was like 16 years old when I got mine.
Oh, that's
You only look 17 now. How long have you had it for? A year?
Bitch, I'm fucking
Man.
29.
Oh shit,
You still got a baby face. That
man!
ain't a bad
I
thing.
probably look the youngest in here. I'm probably, man. How old is everybody in here?
I think
You're
me and John are
29?
29, aren't we?
I'm 30.
Are you 30?
Oh damn,
You
I'm
old
28.
fuck.
So we got 28, 29, and 30.
And then Brandon's what, 53, 54?
48.
52, motherfucker.
See, I was nice.
Hey, where's Robert? Where's his camera at?
He's
I'm
driving.
dropped in and I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
He's
cool.
camera
Driving
on.
to Florida right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm flying out later. Fuck that. I'm not gonna drive. Hell no.
We're gonna
You
take a
should-
group
you should
photo
have y'all
tomorrow.
pick y'all up.
Everybody in the FAL, we're gonna take a nice group photo. And we're gonna line
Hey,
everyone up tallest. to
Are y'all
short.
gonna wear those yellow shirts or the black one? Like, what shirt are we wearing?
What do you think? What's the better design?
Oh, the black looks way better to me.
Oh man, everyone says it. I love that.
Yeah, I think the
Our
black's
next
way
season
better.
jersey. So I think that the actual way to do it is to have one guy in yellow, one guy in black.
Oh, that's cool.
Matches.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's the better look because then it gives a it's like the red corner and the blue corner in boxing.
Hey, Brandon,
What's up?
you ought to run a promotion where you can wear your favorite FAL piece of merch to like some specific tournament instead of like mandating the jersey. That way you can see what everyone likes.
Man, I just thought about that. I don't have a jersey, so what? Am I gonna get one this weekend or what? How's that work?
Oh yeah, with the jerseys are $119.99.
Oh,
So
cool.
here,
Hell yeah.
Give me 120. I'll make
That's
sure
ex-
you get.
That's exactly how much my flight costs.
And there's a left and a right hand jersey.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
So, and you can't wear the other for the other. If you want to pull in the
Yeah.
tournament, you got to buy the yellow one after that.
I mean, I plan on pulling like 6 classes, so I'm probably gonna spend like $400 then.
Oh, just in jerseys. That's
Just
just
in jerseys,
You gotta
400
buy
classes.
every weight class.
no.
I'm gonna pull 154s, 176s, and supers because that shit's fun when you get in the amateur supers and you pin some 400-pound dude.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll get you a
pulling-
jersey. But if you want to reuse that jersey in the tournament, it does have to be the yellow one. Like you're welcome
Gotcha.
to get the black one, but the yellows are the ones you have.
Can
to
I
have.
wear like my little pink strap thing I ordered during the tournament, or
What is it? You're like touching your nipples while you're telling
yeah,
me.
Trent knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I seen it. He
Nah.
ordered something real
I
nice.
did order it, but it didn't fucking come in. I'm fucking
Oh
pissed.
damn!
I'm so pissed. No, it's this
I just
Playboy
ordered
strap, and it's this gay dude.
manufacturing.
It's this gay dude on Facebook for Playboy wearing it. It's literally like a strap, and it says Playboy, and it goes around your nipples. It's the gayest thing I've ever seen. I was like, I fucking, it's pink. I'm like, I have to have that. I got to wear that during a
The
match.
loser,
That'd be wild.
the loser of you and Trent should have had to wear that the rest of the day. That would have been the
You
fucking.
get there reffing
Man,
a
I wish
fucking banana hammock.
fuck. I wish it would have come in, man. I ordered it last
Where's
week, but it just
That
didn't.
and
show
only
up.
Me
that.
and
That'd
Art
be fucking
did some shit
hilarious.
back in the day where we had a like a hammer of shame for whoever lost something. I can't remember what it was, but we ended up giving it to Josh Webb, and he had it forever. But it was just for some shameful performance.
Dude, I still can't believe he moved to fucking Alabama. Hasn't come back yet.
It's okay, man. Sometimes that's good. He's probably out there. Kind of come back. We'll see a new version of him.
I hope so.
That's what I'm hoping. He you know who's fucking huge. We talked about it in like one of the first shows, but Timothy Phillips.
Yeah.
Dude, I talk to him like once a week, and he's sending me pictures. He's fucking huge. He looks like Colt Wade.
Yeah.
That's how he looks. Maybe a little bigger, to be honest. Y'all want to talk about these points here? Should
Yeah,
we?
I seen you done a post together. I seen you done a post.
Man,
earlier.
I think I looked at the points. John, you're at the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody, hold on real quick. If anybody on here would like to see your points, the standings, and everybody that has a point from 1 point all the way up to the leader, you can check this out on the official Florida Arm Wrestling League Facebook page. It was just posted today. We'll go ahead and go through some of the winners, but if you're one of the guys you don't hear your name on here, you can look on the list, and we've got every single person ranked highest to lowest on here for every single individual. That's all for the pros. The amateurs will come out after this event, compile all three together and put out a similar one. But for now, the big cash payout, you guys can see your leaders on the Florida Arm Wrestling League Facebook. Let's talk. Let's go heaviest to lightest, if it's all good with you.
I'm down.
All right, Brad Grundy. Now this is where it gets interesting. Brad has 24 points
Oh shit.
in the supers right hand. The next highest guy is Chance and Josh Miller have 5, and then you got Taylor and Carl have 4. But Brad's injured, I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay, so he might have enough points to take off an event or two.
I think he's in the chat though, so he may comment on here and let us know how bad he is injured. But
Is he in there?
yeah,
Okay, well, Brad, I'd love to hear about that because you got damn near 5 times as much as the second place guy right now. It's fucking crazy.
That's ridiculous.
You could have, let me just think, if we multiplied this times 5, he would have about 125, and Josh and Chance could have 25. Yeah,
And everyone else better jump down to semi-pro.
well, I don't know. Let's see. So for the super, yeah, the semi-pro class is popping off, Robert. You know it. The super heavyweight right hand will go through the top 3. They are Brad Grundy has 24, Josh Miller has 5, Chance has 5. The 242 right supers. This is where it gets interesting because Jerome Loud won the first one and he has 7. Well, nobody entered 242, believe it or not. Everybody was either supers or 220s.
damn.
So, and the super class was thick. But Brandon, Brandon did. And Brandon Williams got the points. So Brandon and Jerome Loud are tied in the lead with 7. And then you have a 2-way tie for third with 5 points going to Ryan. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Yeah, Brandon and Jerome have 7, and you have a 2-way tie with Dylan and Andre with 5 apiece for third place. So it's getting real interesting. All those guys are within 2 points, those 4, Jerome, Brandon, Andre, and Dylan. Dylan might be the guy to beat if Brandon don't make weight every time.
Yeah, and Andre's hurt, so Andre might not pull for a couple tournaments.
Yeah, and so the other thing too, if you guys really want to get fancy on this chat or whatever, you could go through and tally each person on here and their participation. And you will see because you'll see a lot of these classes have a lot more boxes filled in. Those classes are going to pay out more at the end of the year, right? Because it's ratio based.
Yeah.
So you'll see, like, I think 220 left is one of our lighter classes. And supers has 5 times as many people up in it. So you can kind of see how the classes are building in these. But when we go on to 220s, you got Mike Bedwell's got 7, Grayson Baldwin. You know that kid?
Yeah.
Seems to be a new guy.
He's the one that was at States and missed his first pool and then came back and won a whole damn thing. Yep. Yeah,
that kid's an animal, dog. He's going to be something to deal with. He's in the lead right now with Mike Bedwell. Mike Bedwell's from Texas. Well, he moved to Texas. I'm not sure how much he's going to be able to come down here. And then you've got a 2-way tie with Ryan Nelson and Tommy Strickland. They both got 5 apiece. So in that class, I'm going to go on a limb and say this kid Grayson's probably going to win some money. How insane is that? First year arm wrestling, and he's going to maybe win the FAL points race. So
Grayson's fucking strong, dude. I mean, nobody's a fucking doubting. Grayson's he's a tank.
I've never pulled him. To me, he just looks like a kid, but I could see he's crushing people. So
yeah,
Does he pull you, John, sometimes?
Yeah, I trained with him the last couple of weeks. Well, not last week, but the 2 weeks before that, he came over and trained. He's pretty damn strong.
Does he whoop your ass steady?
No,
Okay.
but he has a lane for sure.
Well, good. That kid's kicking ass. So I'd love to see him get $1,000, 1,500, whatever it ends up paying out for that class. We move on to 198 right hand pro. All right, you've got 2 guys in the lead that have 7. They've won 1 event apiece, Matt King and Artem. Each of them only attended 1 event. And then you've got 2 guys that have 5 apiece with John Theron and Chuck Jewell. So Chuck Jewell is right up in here, man. He's 2 points out from the lead. And Chuck may not be known as a necessarily a top 3 guy, not an Artem, Noel, or Wade type of guy.
Yeah, where's Wade out on that list? Because didn't he win left-handed 98s at Pro Gear? Or right hand? 1 or 2?
Well, that we're on right hand 198. So I can tell you, he is Austin Wade has 3 points from the Pro Gear event. He did not attend the March event. So it looks like he took third place at Pro Gear left-handed.
Okay.
When you move on to 176 right hand, you got, and this is, I think a couple of you guys are in this class, right? Sadiel has 7. Jerry Lorino has 7. And then 2 guys got 5. You got Nick Klein and Lonnie. Lonnie's sitting in a good fight for top 3.
Yeah. Lonnie's strong.
Good for him.
He's got that shoulder press. It's hard to stop.
Yeah, no, I trained with him. He's a good arm wrestler. Looks like y'all still hear me? My video is froze up.
Yeah, your video froze, but we can hear you.
I might have to exit and come back to my own chat. We move on down to the 154 right. You got Bob Sawick's got 12 points. Mike Newman has 7. And then Cody Anderson has 6. So you've seen Bob Sawick, even though he lost to Newman, he overtook him in points. So I would imagine that even if Newman wins, they'll be pretty even after this. If Bob ends up winning it, he'll probably break off into the lead.
I'll be winning it, not them. Just saying.
Okay, love it. I'd love to see you on the
We'll
list.
have a long day against Bob, I can promise you.
Let me go ahead. The 76, I wanted to see where you guys sit on the 76 right.
Oh, terrible.
I think I'm like 5th, 6th, something like that.
I'm like 16.
It looks like you have, well, those aren't necessarily ranked in order. You know, you would be clustered with the guys that have 1 point, and Trent, you're clustered with the guys that have 2 points. That means y'all both participated. Neither of you took top 3 in that class.
Yeah.
I got 4.
But someone like Ford was messaging me, how am I ranked below Estevan when I beat Estevan every time? And I said, you're not ranked below him. Both of you guys have 2 points. You know, you both have 2 points. It just happens to be your name is listed underneath him.
Yeah.
You know, whether you beat him or not, everybody gets 1 point for participating. So that's how you're accumulating these little 1, 2, 3, you know. But we go ahead and move on to the super heavy left. This is where it gets interesting again. Carl Stanley has 24 points, and then you have Taylor Dykes has 8 and Josh Miller has 5. So Carl's going to be an absolute problem. He's going to be a lot to deal with.
He's ridiculous.
Train with him. It's like grabbing a freaking baseball mitt.
Yeah.
I think Brandon froze. Brandon, if you're talking, we can't hear you, bro.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
So wait,
Yep.
both of y'all pull 176?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
John beats my ass left-handed.
Hey, John, who are you pulling in California? You're pulling.
Caleb.
Okay, you are pulling Caleb at
Yeah.
what? What is he gonna make heavy, or is he gonna stay 154?
Well, he walks around he said he walks around like 167, 168. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I walk around like 174.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's close. Whatever. Same thing.
76. Yeah, I don't cut to make weight. I just kind of weigh that.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, California's got that weird 165 class, so that's probably what Caleb pulls normally.
Yeah, I could make that, but I think we're going over there and doing 176. So we're both just going to weigh whatever we normally weigh, which is
And just do it.
So we're just going to go in there and see what's up.
And what, y'all are pulling both hands?
Yeah,
Sweet.
left hand, right.
So I'm assuming you're gonna try to pull his little low hand top roll into a hook. That's what I'm assuming.
Just wait and see.
That's what I'm assuming. That's what I would do. That would be my plan.
I tell you what, I'll watch some of Caleb's matches. He does have a really weird fucking setup.
He is a
Yeah, look, he sets up like he's gonna hook, but he sets up with the low hand like this, and then he pulls out this way.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I've seen him set last year almost punch over people, like set like this and just punch.
He sets up like this, and then he'll like come out a little bit on go, and then go back over this way.
Good luck. Yeah, he's really good. He's a really good arm wrestler.
He is.
I keep telling him he needs to get more bicep. I'm like, dude, if he had more bicep, some of these matches that he takes their hand, he'd be able to pull through them.
Yeah, but he's got all quality. I mean, everything he has
Oh,
is
yeah.
He's a very technical puller.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
for sure.
fast as hell. Hey,
Yeah, no, he's fast and his hand is gnarly.
yeah, I'm
Because he
looking
does
to.
that low hand, dude. And his hand is so big, it's really hard to get around him. Because I mean, I pulled him a bunch just in practice, but it's really hard to get around him.
Yeah, we're gonna see. It should be a good match. I think. I have an idea how it's gonna go. Right hand, I think it's gonna be a really good one.
Oh yeah,
Also,
But-
you should try to come to Cali.
I know. I
You
want to
should
pull in Cali.
So you should try to come to that tournament. I think it's going to be a big one. I mean, East Coast versus West Coast. You're right
Yeah,
there in
that's
the
cool.
middle, so you're like, hey,
Yeah, I know. Man, I
And-
think we should there should be a TAL, the Texas Arm Wrestling League versus the Florida Arm Wrestling League, TAL versus FAL. That'd be dope.
Brandon wants to do one.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, has he hit up the TAL guys?
I think he reached out to, is it David, possibly? Is that his name?
No, he should no, because David was Arm Wrestling Uncensored, the AWU.
Okay, so I know he reached out to somebody, but I
He
don't
should
know.
reach out to Billy. Billy's the guy that runs TAL. But no, that'd be
Yeah, he
cool.
was-
That'd be cool though, because like Texas got some dope guys, like like you said, that don't travel. So it'd be cool to see them pull, other state people that wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If we
Because
go to
there's some 176 guys here that are ridiculous,
yeah, that's what we want.
like ridiculous. And then there's
I'm
some.
trying to get John out more. See, when I first started, I traveled a lot with Daniel. So I've been to Mississippi and South Carolina and Georgia, all that stuff. He hasn't been out of the state yet. So he's like, dude, we got to start traveling. I'm like, let me
Hey,
get
that's
my
fine.
new setup down pat where I can start winning some matches, and then we'll start traveling a little bit.
I told you, Trent. So if I go out of state, I'm bringing you with me. And then
I'll go anywhere.
George told him he had
Yeah.
to go. Damn good to be.
Man,
hanging out.
well, y'all should come to Texas for the Texas State tournament then. That'd be cool.
When is
When's
that?
Shit. Around September normally.
We can probably
But
swing that.
Texas State's normally dope because they normally have a bunch of super matches before. That's where like John pulled Dimitri, John Brzenk when he made his comeback.
Yeah.
They might normally have cool super matches, and then a bunch of people show up. Like
Yeah.
this last year, Brita showed up. Jonathan Brita, a couple
Yeah,
other people from out of state.
Yeah.
We might be able to swing that. We'll have to get together and see what we can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
state's cool. I think it's going to be in San Antonio, so that's always a fun place to visit anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I went through there. I went through there a few years ago. Actually, my freshman year of high school, we did a ski trip to Colorado and we drove. So we come through there, seen the Alamo, all that cool stuff.
Yeah. No,
That'd be
it's fun.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, John, we'll have to get together and discuss that. Maybe do a double date weekend or something out of it.
Hey,
Something
I'm.
Yeah, that
Right.
tournament's always fun.
Hey, we'll
Really?
come out there and whoop up on Texas just like we're about to do California.
Yeah, come on, bring it. Come on.
You need to spread the word.
Hell yeah. I mean, just hit up the TAL guys.
Yeah,
I know they'd fucking be down.
I know. I'm gonna hit him up by killing the messenger Saturday.
Hell yeah, that'll work.
I got 2 assassins ready.
Hey,
Man, look at that forearm. Damn, boy.
What up?
Look at mine.
And I'll tell you though, it could be some good matchups. You guys got some decent guys out there.
They do.
Who
Oh yeah,
tell me
no,
real
for
quick.
real. Like what I was saying, like in the 176s, there's some really good guys. Like in 176. I mean, even
Who's
154, there's some good guys. Like if Michael Hahn shows up, he probably mops like everybody.
Michael Hahn. I'm trying to think if I know him.
I've heard the name.
Michael Hahn's the guy that like went to Worlds in the 143 class, and I think he got like third. And I say Worlds, I mean actual Worlds, like out of the country Worlds, not
didn't Newman get fifth in France?
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
what 143.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hahn's a
so,
bad motherfucker. Hahn's
Okay.
the one that flash pinned Palco at IFA this year.
Okay.
Michael
Okay.
Newman,
Yeah, I can put a face to it.
Michael Newman and Michael Hahn. That would be the matchup at 54. You're saying?
I mean, if I can hang with Newman, then no,
Okay.
not even close.
Okay.
Um, But yeah, you know,
What about 76?
I mean, there's like Jason Tarver and a couple other guys, you know.
Our 76 is in kind of a rough state right now.
Man,
Hey, how high ranked is Michael Bedwell in Florida at 198?
He's never been 198.
220, right?
And all
Yeah.
his 20s.
Oh, 220? I thought okay, I guess he pulled 220s then.
Yeah,
Because he was at the last Texas tournament that we had like a month ago.
sure. He lives out there now.
Oh, okay. I think he did good. I think he got like third or something like that.
Yeah, he's a good arm wrestler. He's
Yeah.
getting.
I think Cody Haga beat him.
Okay, Cody Haga's not bad. I've done good against him in the past, but he wins pretty much every time he comes out here. So
Oh, okay.
I give him props. He goes through that 220 class pretty well.
Him and Niles had a banger of a super match.
Did they?
Yeah, it was a fucking banger. Cody won, but it was a fucking banger.
Oh, I think I might have seen it.
Hmm.
So I got to come out there and beat Cody next. Is that what you're saying?
That's cool.
Now you need to beat Dalton. Dalton just beat Cody.
Who?
Oh shit.
What's his last name, Austin? I butcher it. Dalton L.
I'll smoke that guy.
Dalton
There you
L.
go.
Who beat Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dalton
Last weekend.
Leapfrogger. Dalton Leaps.
Yeah.
He's the one that pulled Artem.
Yeah.
At
How'd
the
that
AWU
work out
event.
for him?
No, Dalton's cool. Dalton's good. Yeah.
Yeah. He looked
I
good
thought-
against Cody.
I think Dalton's better at 198 than 220 though. Because like Cody pulled 220s here just kind of like as a joke because he normally pulls 198s. Because he was just overweight and he didn't want to make weight.
I could put together a 5-guy, 6-guy squad and ride out there to Texas.
Yeah, you should do that.
I know. I've been talking. We've talked about it on this show probably 10 episodes. Different
Where
ones.
you guys could meet in
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
When we go down, we'd probably go down Texas.
No, that'd go
Central
down. Like you could bring really good guys at every weight class, and I think that there could be really good matches.
You would think we brought Levon if we showed up in Oklahoma. Okay, we
Right.
everything.
LeVar.
We all got in Oklahoma that's gonna hang with us. How about this? We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a
Dude,
game.
Robert Kelly right here is a bad motherfucker, bro.
Hold on. Listen, guys, we're gonna play a game real quick. I'm gonna say a weight class. You tell me the guy, and I'm gonna tell you the guy from Florida I would bring to that weight class to beat your guy.
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Okay, 54.
Jeff Hale. Jim Coyle.
Okay, I would bring Newman to beat Jim Coyle.
We also have Dave Ebers, who I think beats.
Now hold
Oh,
on.
David
Jeremy
Ebers
Pappy.
is a bad motherfucker.
We're pretending Jeremy Pappy doesn't exist
Yeah.
in this argument.
Yeah, because Jerry Pappy beats everybody.
Yeah, if I bring Jeremy Pappy, he'll win all the way up to 220s. All
Man,
right.
David Ebers is a bad motherfucker, though.
Who you got for 76?
Jeff Hale.
Okay, I would bring Austin Wade very light,
Shit.
but you would win that battle more than likely. Well, I don't know. I mean, if there was no weight cap, he might be able to hang with Hale, but if we had to suck him out to 76, maybe not. So okay, I like that matchup. The 98.
Isn't Cody Dollar 198 or is he heavier?
Oh yeah,
Eric
Cody.
or
Yeah,
Cody?
yeah,
Come
Cody
on,
Dollar.
Come
yeah,
on, that
good
guy
call.
barely beat me. I got 5 guys in the state of Florida that would have flash pinned me that day.
We got one other guy, Eric.
Yeah,
He's a nasty
Dollar's
198.
a
I know.
good arm wrestler. I'm not going to take nothing from him, but I don't think he would come out to Florida and do anything to us.
well, you didn't even pull his good arm.
Oh, okay. So maybe left hand, he might be the truth. I don't-
Yeah, he's left-hand
Yeah, no,
dominant.
he's right. Listen, he felt good. He was good enough to 3-0 me.
Yep.
But
Yeah, he beat you. I mean, that's no easy task.
no. I know. I just think that there's a lot of guys out here that can get the win on him. So if I had so you put
For sure.
Cody Dollar up, I would bring Artem.
Ooh, they pulled. That'd be good.
All right, 220s. Who would you bring?
I don't think we got really anyone. Yeah, I guess Eric, our number 2 198 guy, he'd pull up.
Yep.
Eric Biggs. He only pulls local, but he's pretty stout. He's country boy.
Apparently, I'm gonna have to bring Grayson's ass from the looks of his ranking. No
Hey.
lie.
Don't let Grayson get all that hype.
At 220, I would bring Shark.
That'd be a bad day for you. You guys would probably take 220.
At 242, who would you bring?
JJ.
Oh yeah, JJ Talton. Yeah. I forget about him. Bryce Talton's little brother.
Okay, I would bring Daniel Price.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
You know, I actually like that match. I think that would be good.
Okay, I like that.
JJ Talton's the one that pulled Rush Schrader last year and pulled his bicep off round 1.
Who did?
JJ Talton.
Okay. And then for supers, who would you guys bring?
Yeah, it'd have to be Matt Satori right or Bryce Talton left.
Okay, I'm bringing Chance and Carl.
Right now, I like Matt against Chance right now because
You're
Matt is all
cool
side
now.
pressure, so he would blow up Chance's elbow.
Huh?
Yeah, Chance would be walking around rubbing his elbow right here.
He's doing that right now.
Exactly.
Hey.
But Matt's all side pressure. It'd be a bad day for him.
Chance did this.
Okay. All right. So I basically proven Florida would kick Oklahoma's ass scientifically.
Oh, you guys might get a round or two.
All right. We could set that up though. We'll let you bring Michael Todd.
That sounds weak. I think Texas will be better matchup.
I say we come down to
I gotta
Texas.
agree
We
with
do what
also
we all
on that
do.
one.
Well, hold on. You didn't even finish this game. You got silent when we were talking about kicking ass. And now you hype up after we're an hour into it. Who would you bring for you established 54s? Who would you bring
Okay.
for 76?
Can I look at the Texas Armwrestling League rankings real quick?
Yeah,
Is that-
hell yeah, look at it.
okay. All right, cool. Give me one
76
sec.
is going to be Tarver, right?
Yeah, Tarver. I would bring Jason Tarver. Okay. So 198, probably Ronnie or Cody or Dalton. All three of them.
Cody
One of
Haga-
them.
You're talking about Cody Haga.
Yeah, or Dalton, Liebschwager, or Ronnie Morales. Probably Ronnie. Ronnie's probably the
Yeah,
best
Ronnie
one.
Morales is looking beastie right now.
Yeah, and then at 220, Ryan Carter.
Hold on,
Um,
slow down. At 98, we would bring either Noel, Matt King. He just lost out there though. We didn't bring his ass.
So Ronnie didn't Ronnie super match John Therian?
Yep.
Didn't
Beat him
Ronnie
too.
beat John?
Yeah, John had a match before him, but yeah, he beat him.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so we would probably end up bringing
Yeah, I think John was also 180 though at the
Artem
time.
and Noel.
Got you. Yeah, I mean there's always things. Let's see. So at 242, probably Tucker Keating.
No. Slow down. 220s. Who are you bringing at 220?
Oh, my bad. 220's Ryan Carter.
Is there another guy that I may know?
No. 220 would be Ryan Carter or Dimitri, but I don't think Dimitri would ever go anywhere.
All right. Well, our 220s is looking hurt anyways. At 242, who you bringing?
Yeah, Tucker Keating.
Okay, we would bring Shark at 242. Unless he made 220s, but if it would be Shark or Daniel.
Man, that's probably a really good match. I think at Louisiana State, Tucker
Rearrange your
beat
bag.
Jerome.
Oh shit, sing my all the way down. Like before we get
Okay,
going,
that might be a good match then.
it's way more comfortable. I
'Cause
promise.
Jerome I think beat Shark.
Okay. Yeah, Tucker beat Jerome and not everybody was like tripping.
Yeah, hell, anyone that beats Jerome, it's a big deal.
Yeah, shove all your shit on my shit. That's fine.
Yeah, that I think the TAL versus FAL thing idea has legs.
And then I think at super
Alright,
heavy, it would be Robbie Burnett.
All right, and we would bring Brad Grundy for him.
Nice. Yeah, Brad looks like a tank.
Yeah.
I'm assuming these are all right-handed matches, correct? Because I think the left-handed would be different, but
Yeah, these are all right-handed. I was
yeah, right-handed. Yeah. But yeah, no, that sounds like that could be spicy then.
Yeah, they all could be. If this California thing goes good for us, man, it's gonna pop off. We're gonna be flying out a lot of places, having a lot of fun. But it's all about, seeing if this first one's well taken, well received. We've got, I think, me and Chance went through it, 10 matchups. We have a couple switching around. Austin Wade is no longer pulling Oleg.
Who's pulling Oleg?
No, Oleg is going to go ahead and go qualify for nationals the same day for the USAF one.
Cool.
Else. He wants to go to Worlds. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. So he's out on that. I believe that's the only matchup that is changed. And we're trying to get the California guy named Micah.
Oh, Micah's badass.
Yeah.
Micah's the one that just went to Armwars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said his arm's banged up from Armwars though, so he's going to let us know in a few days.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's the plan: is Austin Wade versus him. We got a lot of matches lined up. We got a lot. We've got John Theron is pulling Dallas Langston both hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We've got Jamie Sheldon pulling Austin Wade.
Okay.
Carl Stanley's pulling Tony Tomlinson left-handed.
Oh, that's cool too.
I'm gonna pull Scott Wynn right-handed. John Hutchings is gonna pull Caleb Armbender, the kid that just did at the Arnold.
Yep, Caleb's cool.
Trent is pulling Kane.
Yeah.
Out there.
So I'll say this: if Trent mows through me, then him and Kane are a good match.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Trent.
Like if I can't stop you anywhere and you just pop, then you and Kane are a good match. If I stop you, you're fucked.
Well, not necessarily. He's gonna have another 5 weeks of game. Trent's problem is that he had some holes in his game he's been working on. So you're going to be a good test run to see if they, like you said, if they do work out good, but he's also still going to have, 5 weeks of fine tuning. So
5 weeks is good. Yeah, it's a long time.
I've had some of my best performances right after some of my worst.
Mm-hmm.
But I always do better in a different state. Like I've always went out of state and placed top 3.
I was gonna say every time I've gone out of state, I kick ass.
I can go to Florida and get my ass kicked, and then go out of state and place top 3. When I'm out of my element, like I'm the complete opposite. If I'm like normally supposed to be having my element home state, let's run this. When I'm out of state, I'm like, I gotta show these motherfuckers what's up. Like, I gotta represent Florida now.
No, I feel you.
I'm not in Florida no more.
I've done way better out of state than in state most of the time.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I think you and Trent are going to be a good match. I don't know. And you guys are pulling right-handed?
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah. Newman, I think his right is actually better than his left. Am I wrong?
I think it is too. I want to say his
right is better,
probably, but his right's a lot more technical.
Like my left is way stronger than my right. But I feel like my right, I've got some really sticky spots because I can do that King's move bullshit and it works.
Well, you could King's move all day out here.
Oh, Lord. Might be a bad day for you then if they're going to let me lay under the table. My arm does not like to go down.
If I'm laying under the table until my boy starts losing, and then I'm going to foul you.
Okay. That's a bet.
You better not go under the fucking table with me.
I will go under the table. I'll do it round 1. The first thing we'll hit, I'll go.
Austin,
I give no fucks.
Off the back of it, foul his ass out. I'm like, poop, there you go.
Brandon, are you gonna ref their match, please? Please?
Do I look like a fucking referee to you?
Yeah.
You could be the down ref. You could be the down ref.
It would be good though.
Wait, who's gonna ref our
all
matches?
the time that people asking me to down ref my life, I've never called a foul.
Man, let's have Chance ref our match because he ref my matches here in Houston. He's badass.
I'll get fouled out.
Yeah.
Brandon won't give a shit. He'll just say, "Are y'all good? Go."
See, I'm down for that because this is just for fun anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, Brandon will walk away as the
He
head
should
ref.
just say
No
go,
trail
and
of
then whoever
blood.
gets a
Like,
pin gets a pin. I mean, unless if you do something stupid,
Well,
but if
hold
you're
on.
kind of
He's
hovering,
you're arm wrestling one of our head refs. Why don't we just go ahead and let Trent ref the match? He'll
There you
call.
that's cool.
shit,
Hey,
yes.
I'm cool with that. That's fine.
Hey, we'll just lock up and ready to go. We'll just bang
That's
it out.
fine.
He's already standing there.
Dude,
Hey,
that's fucking awesome.
we should just lock us up and then just have somebody random from the crowd be like, go, and we just fucking just bang that shit.
I
Love
don't
it.
care how we do it. I'm down for anything. We can do old
Make it a
school
fun
rules,
match,
new school
man.
rules.
Do it. Start in a hook.
I don't give
Yeah,
a
that's
shit.
fine. I'll start a hook. I'm gonna wear my shirt that says I can't hook, the Artem shirt, but I can fuck your bitch. I'll wear that shirt and then I'll start in a hook.
Fucking
Chance
love it.
just joined. Oh, Chan's been in here.
Yeah, see, Chance said I call fouls.
no.
They don't want me to ref. Austin won't be able to Kings
Oh, no,
move.
Dad's here.
I call fouls. They don't want me to ref. Man, I feel like Chance ref my match is really fair. I mean, it didn't seem bad to me.
We don't allow. Not saying you'll get in a negative position, but if I happen to get you to my side of the table and you try to Kings move, he'll call a foul. on you.
Like, I mean, we're talking about like my humorist can't go negative, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I can
Okay.
Kings moves here. I don't have to go negative.
Okay, perfect then.
Yeah.
Whoa. Trent's trying to give you the rule breakdown on a match with him.
I'm
just
saying
became the special commissioner.
what I'm saying.
He's super
If he drops
confident.
down,
Special
Chance will foul
rules
him.
for this
Yeah.
match.
No, I don't need to drop like this far. If I'm right here, I'm good.
Brandon's
Hey,
going to
so
be
you're
saying,
not a
get
Michael-
lower.
you're not a Michael
Get
Todd guy.
lower. Keep going.
Listen, did you see how deep I dropped down?
Hey, are we starting in
Kevin
the
Sanders?
straps or what's the dealio?
If you want me to strap, you got to get me there.
Okay. That's cool.
What's
I like
the
the straps.
Trent, if this kid can't come out here, whoop our ass, and then go back and be like, yeah, they want to pull us, and knowing damn well he may not even be the best guy out there they have.
Fuck no, I'm not even close.
Yeah,
Not at
so
154. Hell no.
if you do, you'll see a guy come in a camouflage, full camo, covered in deer blood, probably with a hunting rifle, fresh out of the woods. We will drag Jeremy Pappy straight out of his deer stand to come wreak some havoc on Texas if Trent loses.
Man, if he's that good, he should pull Michael Hahn.
Who?
You said he's 154, right?
Pappy?
Yeah.
Hey, put it this way: he's got pins on Sam Harris.
Okay. Yeah, I think Michael Hahn does too.
What is this? Michael Hahn is the fucking Texas Jeremy Pappy?
No, no, dude, you have no idea. He's a bad motherfucker. You should watch him pull. He is insane. At 154, he's fucking
Michael Hunt
insane.
legit. If he traveled, he would probably be the number one at 154 right now.
Yeah, like I want to see him. He needs to pull homie.
He should be in that round robin.
Yeah, he need.
In Ohio.
Yeah, he should have been in that round robin because I mean he's just fucking nuts. Like, but it's funny because he's like one of those guys that doesn't have a Facebook, he doesn't have social media, he barely comes out. He'll only come out to the state tournament. He won't go to anybody else, and he literally just goes like this with everybody. It's like what the fuck, dude? He's ridiculous.
You look like that too, though, when you don't travel. I'm not saying he's not the man.
No, I'm just saying like he's traveled though and done
Oh
it. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, I mean, he ran through Caleb Armbender that day. I think Kalen Gilstrap, Kevin Palco. Who was that other California guy that was there with him? But I mean, he literally ran right through them.
Yeah, I mean,
he
didn't even feel any of them.
Yeah, they were all. He had 4 seconds of wrestling time.
But like I said, like I think he's traveled overseas and got like top 3. I think he got top 3 over there to England because when he traveled, it was like 2015. I think he got like 3rd and England got 2nd or some shit.
Where was this at?
At like Worlds in like Turkey.
Perfect.
No, it's just hard to get a hold of him. Like I said, he doesn't have Facebook. You got to go through like one of his buddies to get a hold of him.
A lot of guys are like that, man. They're hard.
Yeah.
They just don't care that much to.
Yeah.
That's how
But he's-
Jerry Pappy is. He shows up once a year.
He's fucking nuts, though. Yeah, I mean that's literally how he is. He just comes out once a year and just smokes everybody, then he crawls back in this hole. I don't know, but he's
That's
fucking
that's
crazy.
how Pappy is. I fought him twice at practice at Chuck's, and you would think he practiced every week because you literally hit him and his arm doesn't move.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
just sucks you into this and you just sit there. Like,
yeah,
what the hell do I
I've
do
been
now?
trying to train with Han for like the last year, and like, I mean, you just can't. I mean, it's impossible.
That's how Pappy is, man. You see him walk up, he's just quiet, really nice,
Yep.
160-pound dude. Like, I'm about to wax this dude, and all of a sudden you hit and his arm doesn't move. You're like,
It doesn't
holy
move.
shit.
Yeah. Yep.
It's there's a lot of good potential matchups out there, especially if you guys, I don't know if it would be your absolute best guy to show up, but if you could get a good squad of 6 to 8 guys committed to a super match, we could definitely do it.
Oh, that'd be easy. Yeah, that'd be
I was
easy.
telling everybody before, and we kind of got too close to it, but we should have been doing it at that Tallahassee event.
Yeah.
That's not that far. How far is Tallahassee from Houston?
6 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours.
That's closer than it is from Orlando.
Yeah.
So
It's 5 hours from my house, and I'm in the middle of the state.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's pretty close. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad.
how far is it from your house, Trent?
About right at 5 hours, like 4 hours and 45 minutes from my house.
Damn, that's it.
Yeah.
It's 6 at least.
It's fucking far, man. It's far from
So
my house.
who's gonna be at I saw there's like 6 weigh-in spots. Who's gonna be at the one that Chance is gonna be at tomorrow?
Nobody. There's just a scale there, and you write down there's an honor system.
Oh, that's dope. So I'm gonna be like 141 pounds.
Yeah, you just write down your name, whatever.
If I knew there was an honor system, I would not be cutting this 12 pounds right now. Fuck that.
Sure. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, quit cutting. Don't worry about it.
That's cool.
He's
No.
lying to you, bro.
There's I believe 4 or 5 locations. I'd have to look again.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they're pretty much some of the trustworthy guys we know in each little area. So the
Gotcha.
one me and Chance will be at the venue.
Oh, okay. So that's because Chance is picking me up from the airport. in the
Okay.
morning.
Yeah, so you'll be right there at the one at the venue. It's gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
6 to 8 o'clock, not 6 to 9.
It's at 8.
6 to 8.
Oh, it's 6 to 8.
Yeah. What time do you get in?
Oh, early, like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., something like that.
Perfect. So it's going to we'll all be right at that venue. We're doing one at Chris Sakis's spot in Fort Pierce. All this is posted on the Florida Armwrestling League Facebook page.
Sweet.
But we are doing one at Pro Gear Gym where we had the last event. We got one going in Jacksonville at the Team Jacks headquarters at Chuck Westbury's. And David Rutherford is hosting one for Southwest Florida at the Safety Storage in Fort Myers.
Oh, that's dope. There's a bunch of them. That's so cool.
Yeah, Chris Sakis is out in Fort Pierce. But yeah, it's cool, man. We do simultaneous weigh-ins. So between 6 and 8, there's people all over the state weighing in.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it works great, man. We do.
Because it makes it where not everybody has to drive to the venue the day before.
Yeah, what you'll also see is the pro tournament doesn't even start till 2. The amateur tournament starts at 10.
Hey, what time are we doing super matches? After the semi-pros?
Yeah, like always. We'll do them right between. And
Oh, okay. So it's like amateurs pool, then semi-pro, and then super
Then-
matches, then pros.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Damn, I
Yeah,
guess I'm not pulling no super heavy amateur class then, because I'm not going to go into super matches tired.
Let's just say that you were a pro and local, you wanted to show up. You could show up an hour before they start. Pro starts at 2. You could show up at 1 o'clock and weigh in and be out of there by 5, 6 o'clock.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so we don't have these 10 hours sitting around type thing.
Yeah, I like that because that's always annoying, especially when you're pulling multiple weight classes and it's
Oh,
like,
You're going to be there all day anyways because you got to ride with Chance. So
oh, of course I'll be there all day. No, I'm not.
you're going to be there all day. bullshit
I'm
with
traveling to Florida. This is different. I just mean like if like local tournaments, it's a pain when you
Yeah.
got to wait 10 hours to pull and you live, 45 minutes away from the place.
us. Hey, no bullshit. We went to Mississippi State. Brandon was there. We left here at probably 6 that night, 5, 6 o'clock that night. Drove all night long, stopped and slept at a raggedy ass hotel for maybe 2 hours. got to weigh-ins at 8 a.m. that morning. We didn't start pulling until probably 5 that afternoon, 4:30, 5 o'clock. We didn't get out of there till after 10 o'clock that night.
Oh,
we
hell no.
were there for like 14 hours.
It was the
Oh,
craziest
hell no.
thing I ever seen.
I pulled right arm, and I had to wait 6 hours to pull left arm.
Oh, no.
Dude, I was.
Are you guys really bitching about driving right now?
No, I'm talking
About
about
the
how
drive. We're
Robert.
bitching about the 14-hour tournament.
Robert, where are you at right now? What state are you in?
Where are we in Arkansas? I think we just got into Arkansas.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
okay.
be driving all night, and then I'll be at the entire event working. Yeah,
Man,
let me quit
you couldn't
bitching.
find a flight cheaper than gas? My flight, there's no way I could drive that far for the amount I paid for my ticket. There's no way in
so
hell.
I'd have to pay probably $200 or so in baggage for all my shit.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I would have to drive to Dallas because I would only put my bags on a plane so it's a direct flight. I don't want to
Okay,
lose them.
gotcha.
That would fucking suck.
I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, because I'm just going to bring a little tiny bag, so.
Yeah, for California, I'm going to try to ship it to Jamie Shelton via UPS. See how that works out. See how much it costs and how
Hey,
it arrives.
yeah,
and all that.
message me about your shipping, Robert.
Yeah, we'll talk at the event. Like, I'm not worried about it, man.
No, I was saying I have a great connect on shipping because I do eBay. I'll show you a way to save like half off on UPS. You could realistically ship that stuff out there pretty damn cheap and out here. But the other thing with shipping you risk is them damaging your equipment en route or losing it.
So I think the losing is the only thing. I think I'm packaged good enough, and then I'm actually put them in the standard cardboard box.
Bro, you got no service, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rob, legal service, bro.
You sound like a computer.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, I can throw them cases around and nothing moves, and then my computer will ride in my backpack on the plane.
Yeah.
Whatever you just said,
Nod
buddy.
your head in agreement.
Sounds
Yeah.
good, man. That
Yeah,
sounds good.
I agree. That's a great idea.
That's a good idea.
Chance, what are you doing, man? Chance is laying in bed eating M&Ms right now.
Hell, I'm laying in bed too. What are you talking about?
You can't tell. You look like me on any other Zoom meeting. They're like, "Where are you?" Oh, I'm in an office.
Yeah, shit, I'm laying in bed.
I'm in the bathtub eating Cheetos and shit. Chance is gonna be. He's talking like he's gonna be one of the head refs out here.
Yeah, well, Chance is going to ref our match for sure.
Okay, I like the sound of that. Chance is a pretty strict guy. He's kind of by the book.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool with me.
He's got a little bit of security guard, police officer, DNA in him. Okay, he'll foul you out quick. He'll put you in arm wrestling jail.
Yeah, he refed 4 of my matches in a row. So
How'd you do out of those 4?
it was 4 super matches back to back, best of 3.
Okay.
I didn't get to take a break. I went left arm, right
Yeah.
arm, left arm, right.
You're fucked. This kid is a straight headhunter, bro.
I love
So,
it. I love it.
so I won 3 super matches out of 4, and the 3 I won were 2 3-0s, 1 3-1. Then the one I lost was left-handed, and I lost 3-2, I think, or something like that.
He's got stamina. He don't get tired. I give him that much.
No, I can pull for a while. Everybody at practice always gets pissed because I can pull forever.
That's how awesome weight is. The dude will pull for 4 hours straight and not get tired.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I'll pull for 4 hours straight, take 1 day off, and go back to practice the day after and pull for 4 hours again.
What is this turning into a dick measuring contest on here?
No, I'm just saying that's how
I
I
can
am.
pull every day for 9 hours a day.
No,
You got me
it's
for
not
about
that.
a
I'm
solid
just saying,
hour
like,
and I'm
that's what I
done.
can do. Like, I'm not saying I'm like redlining the whole time. It's just practice, you know? A tournament's a whole different story. Your arm might blow up the first fucking round and you're fucked.
I pull with Daniel and Carl for about an hour and I'm done. Trying to hold on to them big son of bitches all the time. No.
Yeah. When I practiced with Isaac Luna, I think that guy's got the most stamina of anybody I've ever fucking pulled in my life.
That's like Arnold.
Dude, holy fuck. We're like 3 hours into practice and he's like fresh. Like you're like, oh, okay. Not tired, huh?
Arnold went numb an hour ago, bro. Like, how are you still
Yeah,
doing
dude. Yeah, when I went to Colorado, I lost feeling in my finger and my thumb after pulling the strap. It was numb for like 3 weeks. And he's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's endurance is going to be a big factor for you too. If you're pulling two people, you're pulling Newman first or Trent
Oh, yeah.
first.
No, I want Newman first because that's the rank match.
You're fresh for fresh.
Yeah, I want to be fresh. Yeah. Man, Brandon, you should hop on Chance's YouTube and watch my 4v1 super match.
I've watched
Yeah.
him. Really impressive.
That event, I give props to whoever ran it. I don't, was it Robert running it?
Yeah, Robert and David.
That event was fucking crazy, dude.
No, that event was dope.
It looked like an amateur fest, but it was crazy as hell.
It was a lot of amateur matches, yeah, but it was
Would have
fun.
definitely went to it. It looks good. I think Artem and Chance got to go too.
The
Yeah,
only match I didn't like was William Palmer's match.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
I just not saying nothing bad about him, but I just don't like his mouth. Like, we all fuck around and talk shit to each other, but he just takes it way beyond what it should be.
Just like the guy who pulled that Nunya guy, because nobody knows his real name, but he goes by Nunya on Facebook.
I thought that guy was gonna punch him in the face. Like, I really thought everybody like.
Well, I mean, they both talk the same shit online as they do in person, so I will give them that.
Yeah.
They're the exact same person.
We need to get a match for John Dabo out in California. We're missing out by not.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Somebody.
Just take Newman to pull Dabo.
He's too crazy. We gotta have someone. Who do we have that's equally as wild as?
Yeah, you need somebody that's
Dabo?
nuts.
I don't think we have anybody that's that crazy.
I
Honestly.
don't
He's
think
crazy.
so. Either. He's off his fucking rocker, but us not having him involved is a big mistake.
What does
You guys
Dabo
just said
weigh?
you don't have someone crazy. You guys
He's
don't have a
154.
David Rutherford.
We could get
Yeah,
Rutherford and
we do have David.
Dabo.
Yeah, because Dabo pulls 154.
Yeah, so does Rutherford. How do we reach John Dabo?
I think he has a Facebook page.
He's got a Facebook.
Or you could talk to that
job.
chick that's out there. Robert, what's that chick's name that's
Stephanie
in
Spencer.
Texas?
Hey,
Stephanie Spencer.
Brandon, Brad Groney said Dane Sellers.
Kill him. This fucking huge juice monster. He's like 250 mutant versus John Dabo. That would actually be
Rip
great.
Dabo's arm off and eat that motherfucker.
Exactly, like a leg, like a turkey leg at the fair. That's awesome. Let's wrap this up, man. It's been fun. I'm gonna see all you guys in about 36 hours. Winter Park, Florida, Q4. We've been there a million times. We're coming back. This is the only time we're coming this year. We're gonna absolutely pack the place. We got Robert Kelly putting on the badass stream.
Hell yeah.
Event points are posted at that final event. We're bringing $10,000. So the size of the piece of the pie that you get is up to you and how many people in your class. Don't be slacking on the points.
Where's the final event at?
We have, so we're gonna book some mega event. We're doing a banquet and all that. So that's the only one that's to be announced. All the other ones have a schedule. It'll be in Orlando.
Chance Shaw said Sarah versus Dabo.
Yeah, she's just too strong, or it would be interesting. Sarah is a fucking.
And honestly, could you imagine John Dabo getting beat by a girl? Like, no offense to Sarah because she's a badass, but just his mentality. Like, if
He'd probably go die.
He would try to kill everybody.
He'll come back and kill us or something.
Yeah, he'd probably go die.
Brad
Do you
Groney
have a rough date for the finals? The finals, y'all's final tournament? Is there a rough date?
December. Beginning of December.
Oh, December.
I believe I have to look on my schedule, but I believe December 4th.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. There's gonna be a banquet. We're gonna have a little award show. We're gonna give away all the big cash. There's also a tournament that day that's double points.
I'll come to that. That sounds fun.
It's gonna be mega. It's gonna be, my opinion, the coolest arm wrestling party we've ever had in Florida. So we're hoping to have it catered and
Oh, hell yeah.
have a little semi-formal thing afterward, but it's all talk till it happens. We will see you guys in a day and a half.
Yes, sir.
Third event. Come on out. Don't be sleeping. Y'all
Awesome. Have a safe trip, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
appreciate
I'll
you
see y'all
coming
later.
on, dog.